Well, shifting focus now to Canada's economic response to its growing rift with the United States, which is now moving beyond energy and gold. The next big beneficiary could be defense. Canadian companies that once made luxury parkas, industrial robots or commercial drones are now adapting their products for the military. The shift comes as Ottawa looks to build more domestic defense capacity and reduce its reliance on American supplies. For companies, that means a rapidly expanding market and an opportunity to turn civilian technology into military equipment.
We're certainly excited to hear about Prime Minister Carney's DIS strategy and the defense boom. We're seeing it quite evident at all the events we're at. Every defense show sold out. Lots of new companies and industries coming into the industry, getting involved, the banks, finance, and others. We feel something's coming.
The opportunity is being powered by a major increase in defense spending. Canada's new defense strategy earmarks an additional $60 billion over the next 5 years, on top of current annual defense spending of roughly $36 to $43 billion. The longer-term ambition is even bigger, more than $500 billion in investment over the next decade, with the government targeting 125,000 new jobs and a tripling of Canada's defense industry.
So I think the most important thing to realize is the Canadian defense industrial base is largely plugged into the American one, since Canadian companies are able to participate in the American defense industrial base. So the change that the Canadian government is proposing is to really try and develop more capabilities here for Canada and build partnerships with other allies than the United States, notably in Europe.
Canada's defense push is also part of a much larger global rearmament cycle. CIPRI estimates global military spending reached $2.8 trillion in 2025. That's up 2.9% from a year earlier. This marks the 11th consecutive year of growth. But the biggest increases are now coming outside the United States. European military spending jumped 14% to $864 billion, while spending across Asia and Oceania rose 8.1%. Canada is therefore entering a defense market that is expanding rapidly, driven by wars, geopolitical tensions, and pressure on NATO members to spend more.